welcome back to Kenny and Nell's YouTube home improvement channel. We don't really do home improvements, and in this video you'll see why. But most of our home improvements are sparked by people coming to our house and us wanting to like get things in order. So
I think that's the case for most people, right?
I think we have this little project by the door that, since we ripped up the carpet, if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. But we've never actually finished the area, like the transition, and we're gonna try to do that today.
All right, so step number 1 is measuring.
We're gonna measure, so follow me.
A little short distance away. Okay, so basically what's happening here is we ripped up all the carpet and the hardwood is underneath. This is like a vinyl. So there's, this needs a transition.
Yeah. And what I would like to do is like take this up, because it's like a fake wood kind of. This is real hardwood right here, and this is fake.
It's also been like nastily stained, and I have no idea like what this even is. It's gross.
Yeah, but regardless, so you can, as you can see around the room, that we have some big rugs we put in place, and because it's really nice hardwood, they just did some weird stuff with it in this area. So I would love to take this out, but I don't think we're going to today unless we see something at Lowe's that is interesting.
Yeah.
And I think that we can accomplish in a day, because we need to get this done today.
Yeah.
If not, we're just going to put some transition strips down just so that people aren't like grabbing this and like
tripping and falling.
Yeah, because as you can see, if you look here, people have like grabbed it because there's like pieces coming off of it now.
Yeah.
So we need to just get some strips down so that we can, and we have a bunch of people coming. Most importantly, Pete and Debs are coming from Florida in just a few days. So we just need to get this done.
Yeah, for sure. So it is time to take some measurements, and then we're off to Home Depot, Lowe's. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time in those places, so I don't know which one to go to. But
probably just Lowe's. I'm more familiar with like where the stuff is at Lowe's. So.
Okay, so
anyway.
Let's get to it.
All right.
Well, we're off to a good start already. Kenny got the tape measure stuff under the baseboard.
Shorty! This is why we don't do it.
If this is any indicator as to how this project is going to go, this simple project, you guys are in for a good video.
You know damn well that's how this project's going to go. And one of the problems here, why I don't want to tackle pulling this up, and we may need some actual professional help with that, aka Shorty, is it goes way under here. So we're going to have to, like, how far it goes under, like back here. So the quarter round's going to have to come off. The baseboard's going to have to come off. The transition at the front door is going to have to come off. And I feel like they've just been there for a while. Once you start ripping them off, like they're going to break. And then it's not something we're tackling today. We're just not.
No. All right.
So anyway.
So let's get to it.
I have the measurements.
Okay.
And we're going to head over to Lowe's to hopefully buy some things. All right, guys. Pit stop for Chick-Fil-A.
I've never had. So Kenny's never had Chick-Fil-A before?
No.
And I've never had the lemonade. Everybody says it's so good. So we live in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Like, we just got a new Chick-Fil-A and we're trying it out.
Let's go.
I don't think that I realized that they were waffle fries.
So this is my first Chick-fil-A experience.
I feel like you should experience it.
I will. But
this is good. Yeah. I like it.
What else we got in there?
I'm guessing. Did I just say I'm guessing?
Yes, you said I'm guessing.
I'm guessing this is yours, and I'm guessing this is mine, because I got, like, the lettuce and tomato and stuff.
Okay.
Photo show.
Okay.
That's a very beautifully arranged sandwich. I'm impressed. All right, so we're going to have Kenny try Chick-Fil-A for the first time.
That's a good fry.
That's a good fry. Mm-hmm. All right, try the sandwich.
Oh.
I'm excited for you. It's been years since I've had Chick-Fil-A, so I hope it's like still as good.
That looks good. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, pickles on it. Ooh.
Oh, look at the pickle.
Mm.
So you got the spicy chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah, it's excellent. It's got some spice to it, but it's not like crazy, so.
You like it?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, you should have a sip of lemonade with that.
Oh, jeez.
I'll eat it. It's fine.
Oh, yeah. That would be good on like a really hot day. Mm-hmm. And maybe with a little vodka.
All right, on to our project. We've arrived.
I feel out of place in this general area of Lowe's because we just don't do these things.
No, we don't. Is this where we need to be?
Definitely not. This is for like windows and stuff.
We're not even in the right aisle. Hi, I am here. I'm not asking for help. I refuse.
No, we're not.
I'd like to mention that I found this.
I think we're in the right area.
Oh, look at all the options. All right, we have made a decision
I think we
on that
have
transition.
found-
We also have another project that we're going to attempt to handle and pick something up to help with that.
Our real problem here is we don't know that our car is long enough for this piece. Somebody behind you wants it though. Okay. So there's this.
Okay.
I feel like we need we need some. That, yeah, that looks like.
All right, we're gonna make some additional decisions and try to carry this stuff out of the store, and we'll check back in.
Let me put that seat down.
Okay. Our official attempt to get this in here. I think we're just gonna have to bend it. It's not gonna like permanently damage it, is it?
This piece, I hope not. But it's way longer than what we need. So hopefully if it damages, it's just the end piece that we were going to probably throw away anyway. So
Right.
All right, here we go. Stick it in. That's what she said.
Stop. Family channel. Oh yeah, no.
No. So can you go up there, open the passenger door, and push it as far towards like the firewall as you can?
I can do that. What's a firewall?
It's the wall between the engine and the interior of the car.
Okay, well, it's
we're
hitting.
definitely gonna have to bend about the last like.
It's hitting something, so.
Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna have to bend like the last like, but we won't need all of this.
Okay.
So if we bend it here,
Yeah.
like I think we'll have plenty. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe don't like. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, that was easy.
How's that? That
All
wasn't
right,
bad.
step one, done.
So.
Okay, you guys, we have made it back home. And we're about to start on our little project here, but I wanted to show you the other spot that we failed to show you at the beginning of the video that we need to kind of maintain or improve. So here we go. Okay. So when we took up this carpet, obviously ignore the terrible stain, this happened. That's why we keep this rug here. So we have this like crazy transition that we have to cover up. And there's a pretty steep drop here down to the hardwood from this hardwood. So we had a piece here that worked for a while, but then somebody tripped over it and broke it. So we're back at it. So we're also going to attempt to fix this today. Okay. What did you just say to me?
I said, this is going to be the perfect... there's a little bit of a height difference here. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. So we got one that has like, if I can turn it over, like a step on it, but it's not very pronounced. It's just a little bit.
Yeah.
And it fits perfectly, actually. It fits underneath the baseboard right there. and the step that it has is literally, it fits like flush on both sides.
Amazing. So
That-
we actually did something right.
And I will tell you that is 100% luck. 0% skill, 100% luck.
You guys, we're gonna take this as a win because we don't tend to like make these good choices for things like this in our home. So
Yeah.
okay, so
And if I was cutting this, yeah.
we just need to cut it at a 45-degree angle so that the corners like meet.
The problem with this is just like tin, and I have some just like shears that I'm going to use to cut it. So I need to figure out how to put a 45-degree angle on this, because normally if you just had like a saw, you would just set it to the 45-degree angle and it kind of does it for you. And I don't have that luxury because this is metal. I'm just going to kind of cut it. So I need to figure out, Google might be my friend.
Okay, so good news. I have located a protractor app on my phone.
Who knew?
Oh my gosh, look at this. How cool is that? I don't know if you can like, it's just glowing, like you can see my reflection, but how cool is that?
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna use that, and Kenny has some cutters that work, and I think we've found a solution. Okay, side number 2. Don't try this at home.
Let me get a little, the end rolled a little bit. Let me get a little pair of pliers.
Okay.
So the end rolled a little bit, so I'm going to just try to kind of bend it back into place. The nice part is this is metal, so it kind of is... Oh, wow. That actually looks pretty good,
I
guys.
should just start building.
Ne-
Ooh, sorry.
This was...
Swore.
This was 100% Nell getting this measurement down. I gotta be honest with you. So this had nothing to do with me. She figured it out while I was on Google. All right.
Sometimes I do things and I work well at them. Most times I don't.
So you quitting YouTube
No!
and gonna be go to work for?
I'm gonna be a builder.
You're gonna go work for Shorty?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I guess we'll start to get a couple nails in here.
Yeah.
And we'll see how this goes. Peace. That's like a.
That's so perfect.
That's actually a really good like. All right, let's put the other piece in place.
Okay, back at the corner now.
Yeah, so we're good here. Just have to kind of maybe play with this a little bit here.
Yeah,
in the
we'll have
corner,
to,
but
like,
we'll have to figure
Figure that out.
We may even just be able to put a little bit of. I don't know. I guess we could try to put another nail here.
I don't know.
We'll see. All right, let's get some of the other nails in.
Yeah. Can I hammer some in?
Sure. Just
Since I'm like doing this today.
don't hit your hand.
I'll try not to.
That hurts.
Yeah.
I think that one needs one more whack.
Oh.
I think. There we go.
Sounds like fireworks.
I just don't want the head to stick out that far. You
That
want
sounds like a personal problem.
you just don't want people like catching on the head. Again. I mean, I certainly want some people catching on the head.
Okay, I've just been introduced to something called a punch.
Yeah, it's just so this nail is like really close to the baseboard here, so I'm gonna try to.
Oh, so you like punch it in?
Yeah, kind of. Oh, it's not. Like that.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
And also, you can use it on like these if you're trying not to hit. Let metal, you can do one of these, be like, all right, you can put that there, and do one of these, like
oh, so it's like a cleaner.
yeah, you're trying to hit like only the nail head. Like the edge here is like catches a little, or like sticks up a little bit, and I'm not sure how to combat that other than putting like another nail out here.
So if anybody has any suggestions on what to do for the corner here to like help it stay down,
yeah, I'd say overall
let us know in the comments.
I'm happy with it right now, but I feel like people are gonna catch on that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm actually not happy with it.
Okay.
So
is there like a glue or something?
I mean, you could, but you'd have to like hold it down till it's set.
For somebody who doesn't really do a lot of like handiwork, this is quite the contraption.
This was my dad's.
Oh. Super cool. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but
These
it
are
looks
just
great.
They're just, this is like a drill bit set with a bit, like a screwdriver bit set.
Ah. Wow, I'm fascinated. I really am.
Alright, so we just need...
Okay, so we are getting fancy. We did make a decision, so if you left a comment already, thank you. But we have made a decision to go ahead and put an additional
yeah,
screw thing
well,
in there.
Nail. We're gonna put
Nail.
one. I feel like it will look okay because there's one right here at the edge on this piece. Mm-hmm. So I figure if we just put one right on the other side of it here at about the same distance away, like it won't look funky.
Okay.
So at least that's the theory I'm going.
Sorry.
As you hit me in the head with the microphone.
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. I did hit you. All right.
So I think this is called... Shorty is gonna laugh his ass off when he sees this video. I think this is called countersinking. Shorty, you can tell me.
Or anyone else that knows.
Yeah. So you have the hole. You have the hole, and then but for the
get in there.
For the nail to sit flush, there's another like lip in there so that the nail head doesn't stick up so high. It sinks into it a little bit. So what you do is drill the hole and then take a little bit of a bigger drill bit and drill out just a little bit, but not all the way through. So I'm gonna attempt to do that.
All right. Sounds like fun. Oh, I see.
So there's like
you're
a little
bending it.
So there's like a little lip.
Yeah.
For the nail head to sink into.
Yeah.
So then, essentially, hopefully. Ow!
Oh boy.
You
There you go.
You do that.
Oh, it looks good.
And that keeps the corner down there. You don't have to worry about people catching on it.
Good job.
Thanks. I see. I'm certain that people will wildly correct me. But anyway, that's what we got.
It looks good.
It's done.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Love it. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
The real project of the day. This ought to be good.
Yeah, see, my issue with this is there's so much of a gap here. I don't know that, like, what we have is wide enough to take up, like, all of the space is the problem.
Okay, so we figured out that we have basically enough of this piece to cut it in half. and like work with it, and then if we screw it up, we have another piece that we can use.
Right.
So this, it looks like what happens with this 4-in-1 piece is like this lip in the middle here goes in a track, in the track that I think is already, like, we already have one there from previous endeavors. This like metal track right here goes in there, I think. And then these other additional pieces, I think, like supplement on the outside, right? Oh, this comes apart. Oh.
So this is like a piece of the track.
Right.
But there's already a track there, and I have to believe that the tracks are probably
very similar.
I assume the tracks are like the same size, so I don't think we would need to use this track, seeing as how it's already there.
Right.
But what I don't know is what this rubber piece is.
Maybe we should look at some instructions.
Yeah.
You guys, this is like some really intense work.
This is how it works. This goes in here like, this fits in there like that. And then that goes between the two of them. Like that.
This is crazy.
And that's how once it's like in place, they stay like together and in place. At least that's what I'm gathering. But the problem is, like, I don't know how that then like goes down into that groove.
Maybe it doesn't. Or maybe you get a track just like in case you want to not use the, I don't know.
Yeah, I need to read this.
Okay, so we've got a plan. So we're actually going to take this track and we're going to unscrew it and move it out a little bit this way so that all of this will actually cover the amount of space that we have here. And they actually tell you in the instructions to not like butt the track up against your flooring. So we're actually going to like be up to code. Is code a part of this? I don't even know. But this will be the right way to do it. We're just going to move the track out to like here. And then we'll be able to cover more space. Yay. Okay. Full disclosure. We need to do a little cleanup around the edges here.
Yeah.
And I was told it was the appropriate time for me to go and get my workout in.
Yeah, because I just had...
So I did, and...
This is a small area. So
I came back. And it's done.
It's a small area. We both couldn't fit in here. There was some old, like you probably saw, there was some old linoleum that's under this floor that was sticking out way out to here.
Yeah.
So I needed to clean all that up, pull all the like tacks and stuff out, sand it down just a little bit. And it was like falling into place. Okay. And it was in the right gap. So I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. And I went across. And it was good. So okay, that's why I didn't film that portion of it, because... At
some point we need to figure out the floor situation. But that is for a video like 20 years from now. So hopefully YouTube is still around then. But
ultimately, yeah, we got a lot of what we wanted done. We have to... we have to prepare the spare room, though.
We will do that. But I think that is where we're going to end this video. So
I can't wait for the comments.
It's going to be great, I'm sure.
I feel like this spot here is as good as humanly possible to get without like changing flooring and doing all of that.
Yeah, that's a larger project that's going to require a lot more time and a lot more like shift in the channel. So maybe we'll take on a project like that this winter. You never know. We do have some things in mind, especially when we're not traveling. So definitely stick around on the channel. Thanks to all of our brand new subscribers. As of this video, filming it, we're almost at 5,000. So thank you guys. Hopefully by the time this releases, we'll be at a little bit more. Yeah. But we see you, and we thank you so much for coming along on this ride.
Appreciate you being here. And, you know, it's why we make these videos.
Absolutely. So make sure you like this video, subscribe it, leave all the comments you want to, or criticisms, whatever.
Yeah, tell
We're
me
here for
everything
it.
I did wrong. I'm cool with that.
And thanks for sticking around on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.